Utah State opens the season in 3 weeks at Iowa, a Big Ten team that had major offensive issues last season. The Aggie scrimmage today, well, head coach Blake Anderson says it's less about finding the end zone, more about tempo and explosive plays. No shortage of that. Here's a look at the Snow College transfer, Rochelle Fison, the junior running back, ripping off a bunch of nice runs. He brings some depth to a group that struggled last season, and the quarterbacks did not shy away from throwing the deep ball today. Levi Williams looks like he's the number 2 on the depth chart behind Cooper Legat. He finds Stanford transfer Colby Bowman on a deep ball right there. Adam Mikulich taking in the scrimmage. He's got more from Logan.
It is a short 21 days until the Aggie football team opens up the 2023 season on the road at Iowa. And with that kind of destination in mind, any coach out here on the field today will tell you there has to be a sense of urgency. That being said, at one point during today's scrimmage, I looked at one of the sideline officials and said, I'm having a hard time keeping up. I mean, look at me for Pete's sake. It's sweltering out here. Blake Anderson said ahead of today's scrimmage, he wanted to see what his guys are capable of. And the good news is, if you're one of his players, he liked what he saw.
That's one of the first things. If we can't play fast, we're giving all the advantages to the defense. And the only way to play fast is be efficient on early downs. And, just throw and catch and get 2 or 3 yards on a run, all that helps create transition offense. And false starts and bad snaps and missing a perimeter screen. I mean, that stuff kills a drive. So we had way too much of that today. At times, you could see the tempo and how it benefits us. It's got to be more consistent. But honestly, everything we have on both sides of the ball has to be more consistent right now.
Honestly, I think we can go even faster. I think it was a good preview of what we can do, but we can honestly move even faster. And I think this is the first day we've played in any sort of heat, so I think everyone was sort of dragging offense and defense. So we need to get used to playing in daytime games like this. So besides the heat, I think we were rolling pretty well.
Your role is number 1. I mean, you're the guy. It's your job to lose this season. Do you like that place? Is that what you always envisioned when you came here?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I didn't come here to just sit there and hope for a chance all the time. So that's what I've been doing, and I feel like every time I've got my opportunity, I've made the most of it, and I think it's finally time to show what I can do with the full season, so I'm stoked.
I feel like we came out just firing on all cylinders, honestly. Everyone's making plays out there. It felt great to be a part of that, making those plays that I made, and seeing all the connections that we have with new incomers with receivers, seeing their connection just be spot on with everything.
With the Aggies in Logan, I'm Adam Mikulich, talking sports.